What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Yesterday on my main channel, I talked about Sha'Carri Richardson failing to qualify for the women's Olympic track team in the 100-meter dash. And of course, Sha'Carri Richardson has nobody to blame but herself. She came, I think, like 24th out of 31 runners. And, Sha'Carri Richardson is a joke. I don't care what, you people who out there who are her fans, those of you in Black America who praise dysfunction, who praise Black mediocrity, who are the enablers of Black criminality. I don't give a damn about any of you. Okay? Our community needs people who will execute what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed to be. Like the Michael Jordans in the sports world. The Magic Johnsons in the sports world. The Flojos in the track and field world. People who shut their mouth and actually go out there and get shit done. But in this time that we're living in, the biggest mouths get all of the publicity despite not doing any goddamn thing. And we already know that Sha'Carri Richardson failed to meet the Olympic team last year because of her own actions, smoking weed. All the people were trying to get her back into the Olympics to no avail because she can't follow rules. And so she failed to qualify for the 100-meter dash because she's not any good like she should be. She's inconsistent. But then again, people always want to bail her out. Now listen, guys, I know the Roe versus Wade ruling has come about and you guys have wanted me to weigh in on that. I haven't touched it. I'm not going to touch it. But I think it's irrelevant to what's really going to happen in our everyday life because certain states are going to allow it to happen anyway. So really you're talking about some states in the South that will prevail. Alabama, Texas, stuff like that. All a woman has to do is go to these states where it's legal. It's not like it's Poland where it's illegal everywhere. So I'm not really going to touch that. But there are particular athletes and entertainers who have been outspoken about it. And Sha'Carri Richardson is one of them. And she says this: "Dang music! Why would I want to represent a country that has no respect for their women? The only reason that all of them to make these laws exist." And it sounds like Sha'Carri Richardson cares because she's speaking out on an issue. Women and their body and their choice. I'm not going to get into that because I think that really it's irrelevant for this podcast. And I think that it's irrelevant to most men in what they deal with every day. I'm not going to deal with that today. I'm not going to deal with that at all because it's besides the point. Whatever your position is on the ruling, and I have my own personal position, which won't be shared, it's fine. Okay, I don't care. But this thing is, why would I represent the country? See, Sha'Carri, what you don't understand is you actually have to be good for somebody to actually give a fuck about if you represent the country or not. Now you're saying, why would I want to represent the country? Well, you already showed that you don't care about that when you took the drugs and weren't eligible to qualify. You showed that you're not eligible to represent the country in the 100-meter yard dash because you're inconsistent as an athlete. You've already showed us that you don't care about representing the country. So why you got to put the abortion in it in the first place? See, this is like, that's what you get when you like owe somebody some money and you ask for it back. And then they say, I was going to pay you back, but you kept asking me. Like, no, you had no real intention on paying it back because if you did, you would have did it. See, Sha'Carri Richardson and people like Colin Kaepernick, they don't want to be athletes. They know that they can't make it. They know they can't be the best. They know they're defeated. They know they're not good. They've been exposed. Colin Kaepernick can't read defenses. I'm sorry. I was a 49ers fan. Unless he was able to scramble and that's it, he can't be accurate. Hell of an arm. Throw the ball deep. Accurate? No. I'd take Jimmy Garoppolo any day of the goddamn week. He's not a good quarterback, so he knows that. That's why he started picking up all these shenanigans the last 5 to 6 years. He can't play. Defense has figured him out. He can't play. Sha'Carri Richardson on the world stage, she can't compete. This is no different than you see somebody like Lonnie Love talk about, I'm going to get me a white man or I'm going to get me somebody else, and the guy's broke. Or praising a sister who's 45 for getting with a 22-year-old guy who ain't got no money and paying all the bills. You just can't compete. So just say that. Don't use the Roe versus Wade to put your point across, because you really don't give a damn about Roe versus Wade. You just want attention. And guess what? The U.S. government doesn't care. The USA Olympic team doesn't care. They know they can't depend on you, Sha'Carri Richardson. They know you can't compete with the girls in Jamaica. You can't even win here. So we damn sure know you ain't got nothing for the girls in Jamaica. They're going to smoke you every chance. And you know that. So now all of a sudden, here's another reason for you to justify why the fuck you're losing. Then therein lies the problem. All these people are going to be sitting back praising her. Oh my God, girl, you preaching, girl. Oh my God. Yeah. The whole time the girl knows she's a loser. Everybody else knows it. You see? We need to stop fronting and start telling the truth. Just say that you don't want to compete. We got black men and black women both. We got black men all the time talking about, oh man, F the community. I'm not going to build that up. I'm going to just sit here and you see the guy every day. And this dude makes $35,000 a year. Bro, you can't build anything up. Well, can we be real? I mean, I've talked to dudes like that. I don't want to be rude. But bro, you don't have anything to offer anybody. You have that mindset and that like you're going to go to some other community and you're not going to do anything anywhere you go. You're unproductive. You don't do anything. You don't have anything to offer. What do you have to give somebody? Nothing. You can barely give yourself anything. Same thing with these chicks. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be dealing with these brothers out here. I know what I'm worth. I'm about to. You have 4 kids by 4 different dudes. You're 235 pounds and you're 5'1". And you work at Walmart. What are you going to do again? What do you have to offer somebody? Just come out and say it. Listen, I'm making this excuse right here because I know I'm not a competitive person. So I got to disguise it. I can't just let people know that I'm defeated or I'm scared or I'm terrified. That's all that this is. And if you don't want to compete, move your ass over, let another runner from the United States women's track team come out there and do it. You shut the hell up and go about your merry way and go retire and go smoke weed all day. That's it. Stop using the Roe versus Wade as an excuse. You're not fooling anybody, Sha'Carri. People are not that dumb. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.